This conference, the Advanced eDiscovery Institute, which is celebrating its 13th year, first in DC, then in Virginia, now back in DC, is planned on a 12-month-a-year basis by a national advisory board of about 75 people. Experts in the government, in consultancy, and in the private sector. And 2 years ago, we actually changed the process by which we planned this program. We created a planning committee, which is a subset of the advisory board that really dives deep into content and process to create the best possible program. Our planning committee worked really hard this year to try to come up with new content. I think that's really important in adult education, especially with a program that's been around for a while. If we want to get repeat customers, and we do, we have to make things new, different, and exciting for them. So, for example, this year we came up with the concept of behind closed doors, where like-minded eDiscovery professionals got together for an hour to talk about common issues and common problems. So we had government people in one room, consultants in a second room, corporate people in a third room. People had an opportunity to talk about things that were really on their minds. Another new concept we tried this year is what we called Idea Lab, where we married two related ideas, for example, eDiscovery and information governance, and talked about the future of those ideas and how they're merging. Lastly, we had a brand new format called Ed Talks, of course taking off on TED Talks, and we selected three distinguished experts in the eDiscovery field, Aaron Cruz, Jason Barron, and Craig Ball, and we asked them to do the TED Talk routine, where they developed and practiced 20-minute presentations using significant PowerPoint slides. We combined it into a 60-minute session, and it has received rave reviews. So I'm confident that we're going to do that again next year. I'm happy that lots of people think of the Advanced eDiscovery Institute as the preeminent eDiscovery conference in the United States, frankly in the world. That's due to the work, the effort, the energy of our volunteers. My team at Georgetown is devoted to working very closely with those volunteers. They're the ones who are the subject matter experts. We are the subject matter experts at continuing legal education and adult education, but they're the content experts at ESI, information governance, etc. So going forward, it's really important to us that we keep the focus of this program at an advanced level. I will be honest with you and tell you that one of the pieces of constructive criticism we receive from time to time is that at an advanced eDiscovery Institute, and that's our name, we have to make sure that all the content is at an advanced level. Sometimes we receive criticism that it's not as advanced as it should be. So in the planning of this year's program, we tried really hard to make sure that our faculty members addressed each topic at an advanced level. As you probably know, we also have a basic program every June called the eDiscovery Training Academy. That's a 6-day program that's headed by Judge John Facciola and Craig Ball that allows people at the other end of the experience spectrum to really learn about eDiscovery, especially about the intersection between law and technology. This year, for the very first time, I'm engaging in succession planning. And this is the very last Advanced eDiscovery Institute that I will be helping plan, because I'm going to be stepping down as the Assistant Dean for Academic Conferences and Continuing Legal Education at Georgetown at the end of this academic year, which is June 30th, 2017. So it's really, really important to me that we set the stage for the future. For the future, frankly, of this institute and all the other annual CLE programs that we do.